Hello, everybody. So, you're probably wondering why I have a big old shit-eating grin on my face. This code right here is a massive recovery after years of thinking that I was never going to be able to acquire any kind of access to it ever again. So this is huge that I have this working. I'm so thankful. I'm extremely grateful after the kind of day that I had with the nonsense with doctors and all the stress that is constantly surrounding those things. I don't have that situation figured out yet, but after a bunch of other little things that have happened throughout the day that just made me say, I don't want to do today anymore. I spent the last 48 hours working on this, trying to revive this, trying to redeem it, and we're here. I'm speaking very lowly because my nephews are sleeping in the other room, so forgive the quietness. I'm trying to speak closer to the mic. Without further ado, oh, also, if you look down there, is the little Queenie. That's a Dwarf Fortress Queenie. Can't wait to play that. I feel ready to take it on, so let's do that. And without further ado, oh, thank you. Hi. Okay, so this should open up. Hello, hello, good evening to you. There we go. So, pretty ordinary looking screen, but it's important because it opened with my IDE, which is huge for me. And not only is it huge, but I was able to get everything to work right out of the box, just like I needed it to. This is so big. This is so absolutely big for me that I can get this working right now. So here's a little test. It's super debug right now. It's not fun at all, but it's super exciting to me because originally this was all blueprints, so that's like visual programming stuff, and now I've completely converted it all to C++, and it was sitting in the archive for a while, and by the grace of research, work, and God, it's working. There's not much to see, and it doesn't look like much, but just the fact that it still does everything that I need it to, you can still see there's kind of like a Pokemon sort of thing. There's like super effective, not very effective kind of thing. So like, I've had this framework for a while, but I just never really, it's huge. It's a really big project. So yeah, this is all just like placeholder stuff, but I wanted to at least have the framework of things down, so as I needed to, I could just change bits and pieces of it and swap it around. So thank you. Yeah, this is like, whoa. And even the fact that I can do simple things like this is like the things that we take for granted, for sure. So I just really wanted to put this out there. I'm so excited. And the other reason why it's a really big deal, is because I also got it working for Android too. And it's, like I said, it's not much, but the fact that it's interfaced means the foundation is laid out. The worst part of it, which is, I thought I lost it all. I have it again. It is in my hands once again. So I'm probably going to actually redo a lot of the art because my art style has changed a lot. and a lot of the original work that I did for this program was done with like mouse and keyboard. So like, and I actually kind of moved up in quite a bit of skill since then because I drew so many of these things. So I'd like to, there's a lot of designs that I still want to revisit, but there's other ones that I feel like, oh, maybe I think I'm imagining this a different way. So I'm looking forward to revisiting this whole thing again. You know, even if it's not to completion, I'm just always happy to see my little projects come to life, and it's really cool. It's really cool sometimes. So yeah, that is something I'm super happy about. And I think what we're gonna do is, not tonight, but definitely in the future, look forward to playing some Dwarf Fortress, and I'm gonna get my butt kicked, and all my poor dwarves are gonna die of something because I have no idea what I'm doing. So that's super exciting. So, alright. It is time for me